Right leg high. Inhale, step your way forward. Warrior two to start today. Virabhadrasana 2. Anchor your back heel. Swing it up and open. Deep hinge of the front knee. Right knee tracking over the right ankle. Relax your shoulders a bit, but keep the arms strong, reaching the opposite directions. Focus gaze over the front fingers. Keep the chest open. High Skandasana, so bend your back knee, straighten your front leg, and wing your arms back. Flex your right foot off the ground. Going into Flying Warrior, turn your right toes in towards alongside your mat. High prayer. Hug the low ribs in. Reopen to the front, Warrior 2. Pick up your right toes, pivot on the right heel, and let the gaze look forward once again. Good. Let your shoulders roll back and down. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Don't lose the bend of the front knee. It's a stretch into the right side of the waist. Hands on down to the ground. Plank to chaturanga or flow through your vinyasa any way that you want, right? So if you need to modify, you can change the chaturanga by lowering all the way to the ground or drop your knees first. Left leg up. Breathe in. Step your way forward. Back heel down. Spiral up and open. Warrior 2. Let the gaze face forward once again. Right, think about this inner thigh bone rotating back and out, external rotation. Anchor down to that back foot. Outer edge of the back foot connects completely in. Good. Skandasana, staying high. Left hand towards the chest, left heel up. Turn your left toes in, high prayer. Knit these low ribs in, so notice if you're jutting the belly out, engage to the core. Reopen your way. Warrior 2, pick up left toe so you can pivot smoothly on the left heel. Let the left knee track towards the left pinky toe. Reverse your warrior, keeping that deep hinge of the front leg. Hands on down to the ground, vinyasa flow, cleansing between the sides. And we'll find each other in downward facing dog. Right leg up, inhale, let's add on, step it forward. Warrior 2, full breath in to rise up. Skandasana, pick up your right toes. Flying warrior, turn your right toes in, high prayer, reach up. Back of your mat, Warrior 2, pick up your left toes, spin them forward, open up the arms. Left toes turn back in with your legs in a straddle, hands interlaced behind your back, send the fist down and reach the chest up. Pick up your right toes, spin them forward, fold your way down, devotional warrior. Drop your head in. Hug your right hip back into the midline of the body. It's going to pop out to the side. Release your arms, Warrior 1. Triangle pose. Straighten your front leg, right hand to the right shin. Spiral your left hand down and up and reach up. Nice. Lay the head back in space so that the torso hovers over the front shin. Draw your right hip back into a side angle. Bend your right knee. Left arm extends over your left ear. Right hand can also come up towards the right thigh, or you can keep your right fingertips or palm down into the inner right foot. Take a half bind if you want it. Full bind, optional. Only if you can keep the chest rolling open. If you find that you're curving down like this, release the bind. You want the chest to be open towards the left side. Nice. Look forward. Ardha Chandrasana, right fingertips forward, left arm up, left leg parallel to the ground. Great place to put the block underneath the right hand here if the ground feels really far away. Good. If you want to bind in Chapasana, go ahead and bend your left knee. Take your left hand to the foot. Kick the foot into your hand. Draw the chest open more. Nice, everyone. Both hands to the top of the mat, standing split. Close your left hip down a little. Reach your left leg up. Left knee into your nose. Bend both knees and curl small. And then from here, step your left foot back into a low lunge. Slide your hands back. Plank pose. Vinyasa. Michin down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Step it forward, Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Take a full breath in. Skandasana, wing your arms back. Parallel your feet, high prayer, flying warrior. Fly it to the back. Hands interlaced behind your back, turn your right toes in, reach the chest up. Left toes forward, devotional. Kiss the shoulder blades together and reach up through the fists so that the shoulders lift up away from the ears. Draw your left hip back into the center. Deep bend of the left knee. Release your arms up by your ears as you come back up, warrior one. Turn it into a triangle, straighten your front leg. Rotate your right hand back and up. So you can get long through the left side of the neck so that the head is supported. So if you notice that you're dropping your head, right, lift the ear back up. Right into your side angle, bend your left knee. Reach your right arm over your right ear. So you can get the left knee over the ankle. You might need to scoot your right foot back a little to readjust the distance between your feet. Half bind, full bind if you took it on the other side, or no bind if it closes off the chest. If you're balanced, you can keep the chin sneaking towards the right shoulder. Good. Ardha Chandrasana, everyone reach your left fingertips forward and lift off. Right arm up. Left fingertips tent under the left shoulder, just slightly outside your pinky toe side so that you can help balance here. Chapasana, if you took it, totally optional. If regular Ardha Chandrasana already feels like a lot of work and it's a bit unstable, then forget about the bind here. Good. Release your right leg, right arm up. Standing split, both hands down. See if you can close off your right hip a little more towards the mat. Knee into nose, bend both knees and curl yourself into a little ball. Step your right foot back, low lunge, plank pose, and flow on through it. And of course, anytime you don't need your vinyasa between sides, skip it. Good. We have our framework. Let's flow through this last round, right leg up. Step it forward, warrior two. Going a little faster, putting all the pieces together. Skandasana with the hips high. Flying warrior, toes turn in, high prayer. Back of the house, warrior two. Hands interlaced behind you, legs are in a straddle, fist down, heart up, devotional to the front, bow yourself on in. Warrior one, come back up. Triangle, open it up. Right into your side angle, bend the front knee, reach your left arm over your left ear. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Right hand down, left leg rises. Close it into a standing split. Lift your left toes even higher. Curl your knee into your nose. Get small. Standing split. Step your feet together, forward fold. Roll your way up, high prayer. Tree pose, nice and simple. Right foot into the inner thigh here. Pray your hands at your heart. If this is wobbly, take your right foot to your calf instead. If that's wobbly, keep the toes on the ground and let the foot come to the ankle. Reach your prayer high above you, hands interlaced behind you, send the fist down, reach the chest up. Right, and then think about this right knee drawing back, right hip drawing forward, right? So there's an opposition here. Right foot presses into the left thigh, but equally press your left thigh into your right foot. Check if you're holding your breath here. Right knee forward, arms up by the ears. Warrior three, slowly tip your chest forward and reach your right leg back. Good. Bend your left knee, hands down, low lunge. Down dog split, left leg high. Knee into nose. Side plank, roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Stack your left foot on top, reach your left arm up. If this is too much, step your left foot in front of your right leg and take the supported variation. Any leg variations you want, if you like to lift the foot, tree pose your foot, take the full Vashisthasana, your choice. Spread your right fingers a lot, press the ground away from you. Flex your feet, flush the heels back. Tip back over into your plank pose. Vinyasa if you want it. You got it. We'll meet each other in down dog. Smooth out your breath and prepare. Last time with this, you know how it goes. Left leg up. Virabhadrasana 2. Step through. Float your arms open. High Skandasana. Wing the arms. Left toes in. High prayer. Flying warrior. Back of the house. Warrior 2. Hands interlaced behind you. Right toes parallel. Left toes forward. Fold yourself in devotional. Warrior 1. Reach out on up. Triangle pose. Circle yourself open. Right into your side angle, maybe sliding the right heel back, arms extend over. Good, look forward. Come into your Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand down, right toes fold in. Knee into nose, bend even your standing knee and get small. Right leg high, standing split. Step your right foot to meet your left, forward fold. Urdhva Hastasana, stand tall, inhale. Tree pose, left foot, inner right thigh or calf or ankle. Right, just not directly on the knee joint. Reach your prayer up. Hands interlaced behind you. Different thumb on top this time. And pause here in the stillness. Relax your gaze, but do focus at one point. Hug left knee back, left hip point forward. Are you equally pressing your right leg, that tree trunk, into the limb of the left foot? Kiss the shoulder blades together here. Notice if the ribs are jutting out again, knit them in. Left knee forward, arms up by the ears. Slow tip into warrior 3 for the transition. Bend your right knee really slow until your foot and your hands touch down, low lunge. Down dog split. Knee into nose. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Stack your right foot on top. Side plank, Vashisthasana. So you can get this left shoulder over the wrist. Spread your left fingers really wide, and then reach up through the right arm. If you took leg variations on the other side, take the same here. Get in this right hip point, draw it forward slightly so it really stacks on top of the bottom hip. Make sure the ear's not dipping down. See if you can look up towards your right hand. Get on out of there, plank pose, vinyasa. Meet you in down dog. Let's take several breaths here in down dog. Those that need fire, play with your crow pose, Bakasana. If you're staying in down dog, find that stable distance between the feet and the palms. If you need a child's pose instead, drop the knees, sink your hips back towards your heels, and rest for a moment. If you're playing with crow pose, make sure your hands are shoulders width, fingers are spread wide. Knees clip high to the back of the triceps. Keep your gaze forward. Don't look back at your toes in crow. Good. Wherever you are, find your way into your down dog if you're not there. Take a breath in and a breath out, and then everything will shift from here.